Okay, so here it is. We're coming up on the house yard. This is where Aurorian spends the winter here. That's his pen. He hasn't ventured down this end of it in a couple of weeks, I don't think. We've had we've had 2 bad storms in a week. You know, we've had 4 bad storms in, I don't know, 3 weeks. So we've had a lot of snow. You know, and that was coming off some bitter cold weather too. That finally just let up, like, you know, 10 days ago, I think. We got, you know, above 0, and we're still freezing, but, you know, it's not anything compared to like what it was. But anyway, the drifting is really bad right here. It drifts, you know, it's got 4 miles to those hills where it can just drift straight across. And, well, it's 3 miles to the hills. That ridge right out there. And so it just blows. When it blows out of the northwest, it just fills this all up. And the driveway here is worse than it's ever been, but this is where it's really bad. Like, I've been stuck in between these gates many times trying to get it. I've got through it a few. Usually you get stuck, but now it's just absurd. Like, this is, you know, it's been impassable. Like, I ended up staying at the farm, you know, for the past 2 storms, just because I knew I'd never get back. You know, if I got home, I'd never get back to the farm in the morning. So this has all been blown out with the snow blower. I got that gate yanked open last night and just put a little hot wire there to keep him in. You know, he's good like that. But this, he wants to go in now. This big mound here has just been, it's part drifting and part just being pushed up. What it was is the very first storm, we pushed some snow up there, and then it's just all drifted around it. But this is crazy, like, totally impassable with the truck. And then I guess Ryan doesn't want to listen. Well, he does. He's just trying to do his own deal, I suppose. What it is, that's where I usually take his saddle off, over there. So thinking, anyway, there's some poop. And there's a bucket that went through the snowblower. That part of it's up on the barn there. Didn't work out all that well for the bucket. I knew I was missing one. I found it. Anyway, there's the house, and the road's really muddy now. Truck's covered in mud. Fireplace over there, the fire pit is soaked, so be a couple days before I can get those pallets burnt. And then let me show you some coyote tracks over here. I had a couple deer, you know, that I got this season that been froze down and covered up in snow. Well, coyotes dug them up. Well, you can't really see all the tracks because the snowblower covered them up yesterday, but that's what's left of the deer carcass. And like, this whole ground everywhere over here, like every square inch was just covered in coyote tracks. So they're and then there was something on it last night. I looked out the window, and, well, early this morning, it was like 4 o'clock, and I saw it. I think it was a skunk, but something was in there. And then from here too, this is the range from that deck. If you've seen the videos on shooting, you know, out there's a target at 245, and then there's a target at 300. And then that's the barn, and got a lot of snow, and gonna get off the horse here. And anyway, this is Aurorian, St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, March 17th, 2019. And this is the first ride of the year. He did great. And we're gonna slowly work into, well, not slowly, I'll start riding him every day, but just get, you know, a little more exercise each day until he's back up to shape, because, you know, really all he's been doing is standing around for 4 months, freezing his ass off, literally. I'm sure it must be miserable. He never really goes in that barn, but this year he's been in that barn like a lot, and I'll have to do some work in there, getting it cleaned out. It's kind of muddy right now. The melt is running in there, and so we got some work to do. But anyway, got some work to do before I can get the doors open. I can get in if I go around the other side and come in through his door. His door is always open. And then I can get into that lean-to also, where I keep tacking his feed and stuff like that, but I have to go from inside the barn to get in there right now because you can't get the door open. But anyway, that's it for today. Aurorian, aka Mr. Wonderful, first ride of 2019. He never, Scout never lets you down. He never fails to impress me. That's for sure. He's rock solid, so safe. I won't say bomb-proof, but by the end of the summer, he's bomb-proof. Because he, you know, he's used to getting stimuli in the ditch and deer jumping up and pheasants and just everything. But he's great. He'll go anywhere. He's almost fearless. He'll go through anything you ask him to, even if he doesn't want to. It can be mud, water, rocks, the whole 9 yards, you know. And if I have to go through stuff on him that's treacherous, take good care. But he'll go. You know, a lot of horses will refuse that kind of thing, but not him. He's top notch. And by the way, he's an off-track thoroughbred rescue that has been restarted in ranch work. So and if you see, I ride him in a bozal. No bit in his mouth. No bit in that guy's mouth. He doesn't need it. It's too good. All right, see you.